In this tutorial, we're going to go over basic Maya animation. So we're going to make our car move across the area. So this is the timeline. This is where we put our keyframes for our animation. And over here, you can put how many frames long you want. So we're going to put 50. So now we have 50 frames. If you want 100, just type in 100 and you have 100. But for this, I just want to use 50. So we have our 50 frames, we have our car. So what we're going to do is grab that wheel and grab the one on the other side. And we're going to mesh, combine. Then we're going to click this wheel, the other one, and we're going to combine that too. Okay, so now we're going to rotate our wheels. So we're going to make sure first that our pivot point is in the middle of the wheel, and right now it's in the middle of the scene here. So we're going to go into modify center pivot. So now the pivot is in the middle of the wheel. That's exactly where we want it. So we're going to add a keyframe there. Then we're going to go all the way to frame 50 right here, and we're going to rotate this wheel up to 900. So we just go into rotate X and type 900, press enter, and now we're going to click on the other wheel. As you can see now, our wheels rotate. So we're going to press S to key it. So you're going to select and press S in your keyboard, and that sets a key. So we're going to go all the way to frame 50. Go to X and type 900. Oh, I forgot to center the pivot. So we're going to delete this just in case. So we're going to modify center pivot. Now we press S. Go to frame 50. Type 900. And now both our wheels rotate. So now what we're going to do is we're going to center pivot again, and we're going to select everything. So we're going to add a key there, press S in keyframe 1. I'm going to go all the way to frame 50, and we're going to move it all the way across. So now your car moves across the scene, and over here you can play it. So there's our car doing some basic animation, and let's say frame 28 I wanted to go up in the air. You just grab it and pull it up, and now your car moves up in the air. If you're like, oh, I don't like that, just go back to frame 28, right click and click delete, and there we go. It deletes the frames we don't want. Also, if you want to move your frames, you can go to, say, this frame 50 and press shift and middle mouse and hold it, and then you can just move it around. So I can actually move this to frame 28 if I wanted to, and it'll make the car move faster. So this is basic animation. Once you, let's say I'm done with this animation, I just go into Window, Play Blast, and you make sure View is on, Show Ornaments, unclick that, Quality, put it all the way to 100, Scale all the way to 1.00, Frame Padding all the way to 4, Car. And then you just name your file, press save, and then you just play blast. And the play blast will play your animation in real time. And once it's play blasted, you can see it's actually much well, it's supposed to be smoother, but Windows Media tends to lag a bit, so it's not showing real time. Let me try and open it with QuickTime. So here's the file in QuickTime. And there you go. As you see, the animation is much smoother now. So there you go. This is basic animation in Maya. There's still rigging, but that's a little more advanced stuff. And there's a lot of stuff you can do with this simple animation. So this concludes the animation tutorial.